Good morning, my name is Ade Manifoshe. So I'll be walking through the installation process and the overview of the two websites that I worked on recently. The first one is Aurelia, while the other one is Ure. So looking at it, before you can go about installing the site, you need a hosting server. So once you subscribe to an hosting server, they're going to give you the cPanel details login. Then you log into the cPanel. So once you're in the cPanel environment, all you need to do is go to the file manager. From the file manager, you have to go to your public HTML, and from there you go to upload. Now you select the file you want to upload, which is the first one is Aurelia. I'll select it, then I'll click on upload. Then once the upload process is done, you are going to have a zip file, because it's actually a zip file that I uploaded, and you extract it. You click on extract, then you go ahead and extract files. So once you're done with the extraction of the file, you are going to have your folder. So you open your folder to be sure that everything is properly extracted. Now, so once you are done with this, let's go and install the database. So you need to look for MySQL database. Here you type in create database. You need to create a database first. So before you create a database, you type the name of your database there, or the name you want to use for your database, and click on create. So the moment you are done with creating the web database, it's going to give you the name of the database. Let me give an instance. Let's say Adeyemi. It's going to create a database for Adeyemi. Then it's going to do that. The moment it's done, you will find the database listed on the list of database. You see, this is Adeyemi. Right now, there is no user that is assigned to Adeyemi. So you need to create a user that will be assigned to Adeyemi. So you go ahead, create a user that will be assigned to Adeyemi. Let's say user 01. And you give Adeyemi a password. Okay, let me say Adeyemi 01. Or let me say Adeyemi 20. Adeyemi 20. So you give it a password. Ensure that the password is at least 65 character length, because it's showing it here that the strength must be at least 65. So you can still mix it up and all that, but this particular one is showing 63, so it's okay. Then you click on create users. So the moment you are done creating the user, you click on create user. The moment you are done creating the user, you can then go ahead and add this user to a database. So let me create the user. Oh, my password is wrong enough. Oh. So let's change the password name. Let me just change it to something much more. Okay. So I'll create user. I'll go ahead and create user. So I'm done creating user now. Then go back. Then I need to add this user to a database. So what I need to do here is to come to bcd_user01 and add it to Adeyemi database. Then I'll go ahead and add it to Adeyemi database. Ensure that you give it all the privilege. Then the moment you are done with that, then you are good to go. But that is not all. Now you will see that this Adeyemi database has been assigned to this user. So all you need to do now is to go back to your cPanel and go to your database to change the database name. File manager. So let's look out for Aurelia. database should be under application config database. So you go there and set it up from there. So you put in your username, your password, your database name. Then when you're done, you save changes and you are good to go. But before that, there's still one more thing you need to do. You need to import your SQL. So for you to do that, you go back to phpMyAdmin. You will select your database table and you come down to this import. So from this import, you choose your SQL your SQL file that you want to import, and you click on open. So the moment you are done, you click on go. It's going to create it's going to import the data from that SQL file to your current database. Then you are good to go. So with that, once you are done with that, you can then type in bizidin/Aurelia/index.php, and once you load it, you should have your site fully loaded. Thank you so much. So before then, I would like to walk you through the overview of the Aurelia site. So for the Aurelia site, is a one-page feature site with a login portal. You can see we have different features there. We have the home page, we have the features sections, we have the pricing, we have the tutorial, we have the contact. It's a one-page single site with a login details. So with the login portal, for the login, it's because I'm already logged in. Let me log out. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll work on this. I think it's because I've logged in for a while, that's why. So let's try it again. Login. You put in the user ID and the password, then you log in. Then you are good to go. Then this is the Facebook and Instagram integration. We have the Facebook and Instagram integration. You have the API, you have the comment growth, you have the subscriber manager, you have the live chat, you have the bot manager, you have the e-commerce stores and all that. You can decide to hide the pin. You can check your account over here. You can switch from Facebook to Instagram, and so it has a lot of great features. And that's all on the Aurelia.